Hi, this is Danielle from Layer 7. I'm going to run through a quick demo of how you can use SAP Lumira to monitor security vulnerabilities in your SAP systems. First off, I should mention that the underlying data source for the Lumira report that you will be viewing is Solution Manager, or Solman as it's commonly called. Solman is the engine that performs the vulnerability analysis. Lumira simply reads the results from Business Warehouse within Solman and enables you to filter and work with the data in ways that you can't using standard BW reports. This Lumira report has 3 sections. The first section that you see here presents the vulnerabilities discovered by Solman by risk level in an interactive chart. You can view the counts by hovering over each section in the chart or through the table on the right of the screen. There are 2 filters on the left that allow you to focus on different systems or security domains. Here we're going to filter on profile parameter settings, standard users that are unlocked or have default passwords, and web services with known vulnerabilities that are enabled in the target system. The results update dynamically as you select and apply each filter. The second section allows you to view a summary of the results based on the filters you've selected. You simply click on the link for Summary Report to view the details. The results are returned in this easy-to-read table. It includes the issues, security domains, objects, risk levels, systems, and if relevant, clients. You can scroll down the report to review the results. Here we can see there are several parameters with insecure settings, vulnerable web services that are active in the system, and unlocked standard users that have default passwords, including the SAP Star user. I'll show you how to filter and export the results in a moment, but for now, let's go back to the main screen to review the results in more detail. Selecting the detailed report from the main screen will provide you with a complete perspective on each finding. This includes the objective of each check, further details on vulnerabilities, the recommendation for removing vulnerabilities in your system, and links to relevant SAP security notes and information at the SAP Help portal. To export the results, you simply click on the Export option in the top right of the screen. Choose the fields you would like to export, and then finally the format, which can be either CSV or Excel. If you're familiar with third-party security software, you can see the results are similar to what you get through using vulnerability management tools that require licenses or subscriptions. The difference here is that Solman doesn't require any licensing. It's already provided to you as a part of your support agreement with SAP. In most cases, it's already installed and configured. It just needs some tuning to perform this function. Everything that you see here is standard out-of-the-box functionality in both Solman and Lumira. We haven't installed any add-ons or developed any custom programs or objects. This is something that you can do with a single license for Lumira, which costs a couple of $100, and your existing Solman systems without any customization. I'm going to quickly show you how you can filter the results to focus on high risks from the chart on the main screen. You click on the section for high and then select Filter. This will only display the high-risk findings not only in the chart, but also the summary and detailed reports. You can also exclude the section from the reports or export the findings directly from the chart. This is a useful feature if you only want to focus on critical vulnerabilities. You can string the filters together to use very specific results. You can, for example, select high-risk areas in the standard user's domain for one specific SAP system ID. Therefore, the results can be as broad or as narrow as you want. You can remove the filter settings to go back to the original results. The report can be shared with either individual users or groups that have been set up in Lumira. You can set the permission levels to allow view only or view and edit access. The report can be shared by a link that can be opened in any browser to connect directly with Lumira. The entire report can be exported to PDF if you select specific pages to export and whether to display the filters applied to the report in the appendix. This report is used to analyze vulnerabilities in app systems. There are separate reports for other systems such as Java and HANA. Switching to the Java report, there is no difference in the display. The only differences are the security domains that are available to you, which are Java specific. The Java report allows you to review the security of the J2EE, including UME settings, session management, and specific Java properties. Just like the earlier report, You can click on the links to drill down into the details of the findings. The report can also be used to read the results from systems recommendations in Solman. This will enable you to analyze missing security notes for your SAP systems. Results can be filtered by system, priority, year, and month. They can be reviewed in summary or detailed form. Like the vulnerability reports, the notes for missing security notes can also be exported and shared. As I said, this is 100% standard functionality delivered by SAP and Solution Manager and Lumira. That means there's no third-party add-ons, no new hardware requirements, no programming, and no customization. You will need at least a single license for the standard edition of Lumira, which can be downloaded from the SAP store for a few $100s. You will also need a rule set within Solution Manager to apply the vulnerability checks. You can buy a perpetual license for vulnerability rule sets covering ABAP, Java, HANA systems, and other major databases directly from Layer 7. The rule sets are benchmarked against SAP recommendations for security and include checks for over 500 vulnerabilities in SAP systems. I hope you enjoyed the demo. To learn more, drop me an email at danielle@layer7security.com.